this, but spirit, that you want the light spirit, when they want to give you abundance and miracles and money and all that, there's two different spirits. They give you that abundance. There's spirit that gives it to you right away, where you get it, and it's like instant gratification. That's not coming from the good place. Spirit guys, spirit, your loved ones, they want you to do things slow and steady. Yeah. Because it creates income for the rest of your life, and it doesn't just create income for you, it creates income for your future generations. When we want things to go quick, when we want money quick, guess what? I was there. It came and it went. Okay? Hundreds of thousands of dollars just poof. Not just because I was stupid about it, but because I got it from the wrong source. So that's why I tell everyone, in order to create wealth, abundance, healing, prosperity, all that stuff, you have to first let go of these past life stuff. All this stuff about, I love listening to people talk about karmic this and this and that, but sometimes I'm just like, why? Yeah. Why do I got it? What are you talking about? Why do I have to pay a karmic debt? I didn't even know what the fuck happened back then. Why are you punishing me for, bro? What did I do? Yeah. This is not fair to me. So the way I dealt with that recently, and I'll tell you the way you deal with it, is I told them, look, if I have to do something because God, the one who created me, God, literally God, not you angel, not you spirit guide, back up, go ask God. If God says it has to happen, let me know. Until then, don't try to make decisions for me. You, loved one, father who passed away, grandmother, aunt, uncle, back up off my shit, son. Like, I got shit to do. Because they hold us back. It's good. So they hold us back. So what we gotta understand is two things. You could either go with this, I'm just gonna say spiritual new age nonsense. Karmic debts. You gotta pay your karmic debts and blah blah blah. No, who said I have to? Why do I have to? I don't understand. If I was reincarnated into this body and soul, let me do what I'm supposed to do here to help other people. Fuck what I did. My life is already gone. Like, I want to just get out of here and be free of all this shit. Like, I want to help people as much as I can here, so when I advance, I can do more in the other world. You understand? So if I raised my hand when I was up there and I was like, I'll go down and do it, I'll go down and fix it, fine, okay, I'll do it. But if it's hindering me and I'm dying because of it, because we carry that shit and it burns us up, guys. Yeah. We're all hurting in some form or another, and guess what? I'm gonna tell you a big fat secret right now. None of us are hurting because of us. It's not us. I'm not hurting because of me. Are you hurting because of you? Anybody? It's hurting because what? My dad was a dick. My mom was a bitch. My sister was an asshole. This, that. It's always somebody, right? Somebody with something. So I found the secret to heal myself. And whoever wants to follow along my journey, let them. Whoever does it, you can just skate. Because you're in my way and I got shit to do and I'm on a mission. And you ever feel like that? Like, I gotta do something. I gotta do stuff. And when you're not doing something, you feel like you're being held back. You feel like you're like, you know, almost like you're being controlled. And that's not fair, because when I'm being controlled, I don't think God wants me to feel that way. Because if God is a loving God, why would he try to hold us back? I don't understand that. I'm confused. So letting go of these karmic things and things that are not serving you is very important, okay? So for me, I would, my advice would be, for me, not saying you gotta do this. For me, what worked for me was saying, listen, I love you guys all, ancestors, loved ones, all of you. I love you all, but you're killing me. You're literally killing me. Like, they literally almost killed me, like, several times. Okay? So, we'll get to the reading again. Say your name and your date of birth out loud. You don't have to say the whole date of birth.
Okay. Well, Brandon, and date of birth 10/27/95. Scorpio.
So another thing I want to say before I start is just understand one thing I had to say, because a lot of this like spiritual stuff, I love it, but I go my own path. Okay. So I will tell you guys to choose your own path. Good. Right? Choose your own path. Don't just do what everybody else is doing because it looks cool. All right. Because you got a cute outfit on.
Who's going next?
Me.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay. Read me for.
Kitty.
Where?
Can I go before someone? Because I gotta go soon.
Watching it too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you? whoever doesn't get the reading tomorrow, I'm free, so I could do FaceTime. Like,
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah, you wanna do that? You can do that too. Alright,
First you can concentrate that.
I'm sorry.
okay. Okay. The overall message here.
I'm nervous.
You have, you definitely were a woman in your past life, 100%. Okay.
Mhm.
You have a lot of yin and energy, that's the divine feminine energy right there. So, it's funny, look at that. You're not for everyone, not for you. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness, face your true north. Okay? Not for you. What I'm picking up here is if you're talking to someone or there's somebody around that you like or something like that, or somebody that you were dealing with recently or something, or if it's not talking about a person, then it's talking about you. So everybody is not going to like you, and everyone is not going to want to be around you, and that's okay.
Mhm.
So,
I feel that.
okay, so
Yeah.
if you have, because I was,
I'm in my own lane.
sometimes I don't want to say certain things, but I'm going to tell you
Tell me,
something
tell
right
me.
now. Stop worrying about what people think about you. It's something that you do a lot, and it's because you're such a perfectionist at heart. I don't know if you are the type of person when you look in the mirror, you want everything to be perfect. Can I just ring a bell over your head? It is perfect.
Thank you.
I'm looking at
Thank
you, and there's nothing wrong with you physically.
I'm very critical of myself.
Are you? What is your sign?
Scorpio.
Oh, that's surprising.
Sag Moon,
Okay.
Cancer rising.
Because Cancer, it's the Cancer.
The Cancer side.
Cancer rising, because Scorpios.
Can you explain that a little bit?
Yeah, Cancers are very anxious and nervous people. They don't trust anyone or anything. So what happens with Cancers is they do this. Like if you tell a Cancer tomorrow I'm gonna take you here,
Mm-hmm.
they'll ask you 3,000 times, are you sure you're gonna take me? What time are you gonna take
That's
me?
what
Yeah,
it is.
yeah. What time?
That's
Are
what
you
it
sure? Are you sure? Are you
Yeah.
sure? Are you sure?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
it's not because of that. It's because look at a crab in the ocean, and if a Cancer is represented by the crab, and
Yeah.
they're in the ocean, they got all of this body of water and these crazy creatures all around them, and he's sitting right next to you. See that, right?
Mhm.
All these crazy creatures all around them, and they're hiding
Yeah.
in their shell because they're terrified.
Yeah.
Everything's overpowering them.
Mhm.
So in your life, if things are overpowering you and making you feel like you can't control it, you can't.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
like control. I
You
like
can't
consistency.
stop.
I know.
Listen, I could say to you, stop controlling things right
Oh
now.
yeah.
But I will tell you one thing as a Virgo,
Mm.
but as an Aries rising, and I try to use my air, but Aries too are very controlling. They want things their way. Virgo too, okay?
Mhm.
And I'm an Aquarius moon, so I analyze
Oh,
everything, okay?
okay.
And I'm a Leo, so I'm always like you know.
So conflicting.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
the most conflicting birth chart you'll ever
Oh,
see.
God.
Libra, mad Gemini, mad.
Yeah.
I got Aquarius, then
Oh
Scorpio,
wow, mad
mad-
air.
Right.
Yeah, Scorpio a little bit in there?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Okay.
But Scorpio is actually the one that grounds me, so which is what I'm going to tell you right now. Yeah, because Scorpio energy, if you try to get more into your Scorpio energy instead of the Cancer rising, because as much as.
But the Sag comes out a lot.
And Sag people are even more nervous. They
Yeah.
are. Every Sagittarius I ever knew, they drove me nuts. I'd be like, yo, what the hell's wrong with you? Relax. Like, calm down. Like, oh, I'm so nervous. I'm so anxious. I can't breathe. I'm gonna pass out. Like, they're dramatic for no reason, right? And they don't mean to do it. It's just they can't help but feel energy all around them. And so that's why I gotta tell everybody this all the time. We have to realize that we have these gifts inside of us, and if we turn them into a curse, they become a curse.
Yeah.
If we
Yeah.
start to embrace the gifts, guess what? Every medium, whoever said, when I was afraid of the ghost, when I was afraid of spirit, nothing went right for me because I was terrified. And then once I started seeing it was a gift, it all got better, and they used their gifts to help people.
Yeah.
And they made
That's what I
they
do.
made a shitload of money too. So there you go. There goes
That's
your
what I
gifts with
do.
your abundance together. We could all be spiritual and make money off each other and live, you know?
Yeah.
It's possible. There's enough for everyone, I promise you guys. World.
Yeah.
There's enough for you, I promise you, okay? Calm down. I'm not gonna take your spot, man. It might be better than you know. Okay, but anyway, so what I'm saying is we all have enough to share, right? There's enough for everyone, right? everyone should have if you're, there's people that you're around though, sometimes they try to take your light a little bit, I'm just gonna say, okay? Alright, they need to fall back, like I could see them like you getting the attention and then be like, wait, but what about me?
I'm not like that.
I know,
I'm
so
very
those,
humble.
right, so get away from people like that, please. Like I tell people all the time, if you're not like that, why are you with people that are like that? I know why, because they're entertaining to you, because they're, I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna say something that sounds a little fucked up, but sometimes in life, we're kind of like the star of the show, and then we got like the background people, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And they're like there to like fill in spaces and make
just to
things
add a
look
little
cute,
bit to that. I have a
Like,
lot
can you
of
sit there? It
envious-
looks a little empty in that corner, like type of thing. No, that's not gonna hurt. I'm saying,
Yeah.
can you sit there? It's
Oh,
like
oh,
it's
yeah.
those background people. Can
Yeah.
you sit there? It looks a little empty. in
There's a
that
lot of
corner.
envious,
Right. Right.
envious
Oh.
spirit around me.
Oh, your hair is beautiful.
I'm sorry.
It's a lot of envy,
Right,
a
what's
lot
up with
of
that?
jealousy, a lot of envy
Okay,
around
and
me.
because-
I sense it.
So you're gay, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why. Gay guys are crazy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's it. Not all of us. I'm more
No,
like
but
the
you know
low.
what I mean by crazy.
Yeah.
They're crazy, okay? I know it's like, bitch, did you see what she was wearing? Oh, hell
I'm
no.
not the messy one. No. I'm very low key.
No,
very
it's
low
so
key.
it's not even messy
Yeah.
because so men, when you have, I'm gonna explain this to you for you. So you
Yeah,
understand.
that's fine. Yeah.
When the divine feminine comes into a man's body, it's confusing for them, so they kind of have to overstep like that whole femininity because I am not in a feminine body. Like for me, I
Yeah.
feel like a man 90% of the time. I'm like, why are these here?
And she said,
I don't understand why this is here. Vaginas are ugly. Shut up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's because I have a divine, a masculine inside of me.
Yeah.
So I try to overcompensate by being more girly. You understand what
Yeah.
I'm trying to say?
Mhm.
So they always
Yeah.
try to compensate by
Yeah.
being more,
Yeah.
right? So they,
Mhm.
right.
Oh, God.
So here, let's pull these cards and
real.
let's get to this thing. Because this is why I'm trying to explain to you one thing. I'll have to say for you, you're not for everyone.
Mhm.
So those people that you're around, this is very important. We're just talking about that.
Mhm.
If they're not helping you feel spiritual and enlightened or good about yourself, they gotta go.
They gotta go.
Because they're just jealous because you're perfect looking, and then when you're that good looking, it's hard for people to deal with it.
I don't give myself enough credit sometimes.
And
I'm
because
very-
surrounded by people that are not giving. If you were around people like us and we're like, you look good all
But
day.
it's like I don't feel like I don't want to be gassed up though.
It's
you know?
not gassed up. Accept the gifts from the universe. When the universe tells you you're beautiful, I am the universe. She's the universe. We're all the universe. So when somebody comes to you and says you're beautiful, you're a good person,
Mhm.
believe it, because that's a compliment that's meant to be
Yeah.
given to you. When a gift is given to you, don't say no. Take it.
Yeah. I'm a very sheltered. Once I say sheltered, very guarded.
Yeah.
Very guarded. These past issues and
Yeah,
like,
and I understand that. It's abandonment.
yeah.
Okay. We've all been abandoned in some
Mhm.
form or another, right?
Mhm.
Whether it was by our fathers or
Parents.
mothers, parents,
Even in
like
relationships too.
relationships. And so if we could just get past the fact that our emotions are not us, we'll be alright, right?
Yeah.
I gotta say this because after I just I'll pull the cards so I can get to the next person. I wanna make sure everybody gets the reading. But we'll all get
Mhm.
messages through each other anyway here. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Once I started realizing flow, we were not these people. They're not you. You're not your parents. You're not your family. You were placed here for a reason. Realize the
Mhm.
reason, and the reason for me and for all of us, we have to realize is because if we help ourselves in this lifetime, it will help other people. I swear to you, if you help yourself, it will help other people. When your friends, your people around you see you doing good and you moving forward, at first they're gonna talk mad shit. Remember what I told you?
Yeah.
My family, my spirit family, was laughing at me like, I can't believe you're doing this shit. You're Muslim. This is bad. It's evil.
Oh yeah.
They smacked me in the hand. My first YouTube video.
Oh god.
A spirit. I had a big red mark right here. Everyone saw it on live. It wasn't
Mhm.
fake. Because they didn't want me to, guess what? Pursue my destiny. Pursue my. I'm not saying it was my family that did
Yeah.
it, but we're always being held back
Mm.
by spirit, by people. We gotta stop letting it
Yeah.
happen. Okay.
Judgments, things like that.
And in turn, we judge ourselves.
Mhm.
That's not fair. So
Yeah.
like if somebody was to walk around me right now naked, I would not even look like, how big is his penis or what does his asshole hair look like? Like I don't care because
Yeah.
you're just a human, you're in a body, and that
Yeah.
not means nothing. Your spirit is everything.
Yeah.
Here's your Sagittarius part coming
Oh,
up.
it came out. Okay.
But here's the thing though, another thing that you're not you do have a lot of patience, okay? Here, like, I'm almost feeling like patience to a fault here. You have patience with the wrong people.
Yeah. Yeah, right on.
It's like you get bored. You get bored with people. That's what it. Hey, you're
Okay.
you get bored with people, and when you get bored with them, you're like, you kind of not that you look for drama. Don't get that wrong. They just bore you, so you want something more
I
exciting.
need something stimulating.
Yeah, but stimulating doesn't have to be drama. See that? How that just fell down?
Yeah.
Stimulating doesn't have to be drama, okay? Stimulating doesn't have to be you go out and everybody's getting drunk and acting crazy and stupid. That's not what stimulation needs to be for you. There's a mommy.
My mother, long story short, she gave me up when I was 2 years old. Yeah. She drug problems, whatever.
Yeah.
We don't have a relationship. She's still alive to this day, but I have not spoken to her since like 5 years old.
Alright. This is causing you PTSD. This because this right here, I look at this as my PTSD card. It's a lot of pain.
The parent. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you one thing here. I'm gonna pull a couple of cards for you. And when we have pain from our past, my favorite thing to do, I wrote letters to my demons. I wrote letters to my father. I wrote letters to all of them. Like, dear demon, you're annoying. Go fuck yourself. I did it. I swear to God, it's so different after I did that. Something happened. I transformed. It was like me. The power was coming out. You understand?
Yeah.
Write a letter to your mom, even if you can't send it to her. I would try to send it to her, but if you can't get to that level, write it, and you could either burn it or keep it or crumble it up or something, but write a letter to her. It helps.
What if I have the same ordeal with my father? Even though
Write both of them a letter.
he's not exactly in my life, but he tries to keep a footstool in my life. But
I would write them both letters, and I would try to send it to them, because guess what? You know what's great about letters? They can't answer you. Like they can't
Yeah.
say shit back to you, so you can say whatever you feel in that letter, let it all out.
Yeah.
I'm mad because of this, but you have to practice one thing that I have to say, and I gotta say this, and I'm gonna say it to you, and I'm gonna please
Oh, I
mean
got
it.
scared. I thought I lost my
You
mind.
have to try to
It's okay.
forgive.
I have a problem forgiving.
Yeah, because the freaking
Oh,
the scorpion in you?
yeah. The
you
grudge.
guys hold a grudge
We
like a
do.
motherfucker.
But you know what it is? It's a disrespect. It's like a boundary.
Right.
After once I get to that point, it's like
Can I
it's hard
ask
to
you a
come back.
question though?
What's up?
Now here's the thing. Remember when I said you're good to the wrong people? What about those people? I mean, not setting boundaries with them.
I do, and then when I actually set a boundary, and
And
they try to
then-
play victim.
And they play victim, and you feel bad for them, and you let them go with it. And so guess what? Nope. If you're gonna set boundaries for your parents, and I know parents are crazy, right? But guess what? They're all trying the best that they
Yeah,
can, man.
of
They
course.
are really. They don't know what they're doing. Does anybody here know what they're doing?
No.
I don't. I just know. I just go, okay, oh sure, whatever,
Right.
and I go with it. And so that's how I learned to forgive.
Yeah.
Even the people that molested me as a child, even this that happened to me, even this. If I didn't forgive all of them and work with my spirit guides, and one way to work with them, you think your neck's killing you, should feel mine. Because I feel your whole pain right now. My whole neck's like cricket right now. So I'm gonna tell you, even those people that did that to me, I worked with my spirit guides. I asked them, can you show me what I need to work on? So they showed me in the dreams. I'm just gonna tell you, they'll show you things that are rough. It's gonna be hard for you to see, okay? They showed me a baby getting touched by a guy, and she was in the bathtub, and he was drowning her while he was touching her. And I went in, and it was like hell. It was hell in there. And I pulled the baby out, and she died in my arms. The baby died in my arms. So that's either telling me that I've experienced this in a past life, but in a past life it was worse. I either got murdered by someone or something like that. And it followed me to this lifetime. But I had to learn forgiveness, because when you don't learn forgiveness, you're brought back to pay the karmic debts, and then you gotta feel that person's energy and why they're doing stuff like that, understand it, because you can't understand why they do that, and if you can't understand and you can't say I forgive you, you'll come back as them to understand.
I attract a lot of narcissists. I don't know why, because I have an empathic nature.
Because you're a
That's-
good-looking guy. Let me tell you what. I'm gonna
Thank you,
just
Paul.
let me solve that equation for you. You know, E equals MC squared. You attract narcissists because this is what happens. They get around you. You're good-looking. happens in my life. They get around you, you're good looking. I'm not perfect, but something about our energy, they love, right? And what happens? They have to act like they're better than you. You know why? Because they're insecure as fuck. So when they get around you, they feel even more ugly. They look in the mirror, they hate themselves. They get around you, this good looking motherfucker, he's so perfect, and then they hate themselves more. And so guess what? I'm gonna make you feel like shit about yourself so that I can feel better about myself. Period. Problem solved. So anytime a narcissistic person comes around you, you gotta forget about saying there's something wrong with me. Look at them and go, what's wrong with you? Like, what's wrong with you? Are you okay? What happened to you?
I try to fix everybody.
You can't fix everybody. I'm a healer and I don't try to fix everybody.
I gotta stop.
Are you kidding me? You know how many people I deny for the second time in a reading? Because I'm like, this bitch came to me 3 times and she's still talking about the same thing. If you're doing a reading once and you come back and you do the same thing, you're talking about the same thing, what is that telling you? That person's not trying to heal. They just want to have somebody continue to talk till they're blue in the face and then you're not doing nothing with it.
Yeah.
Come on, guy. Like, we gotta, you know what I'm saying? So it's coming towards you. I'm gonna move on.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
I'm holding you up.
No, you're not holding me up. It's all right. I just want to make sure I get done within the next 30 minutes so we could leave, okay? Because we gotta both go. And I wanted to sit under the moon and meditate with you for a little, if you still have a little energy.
I'm calling out tomorrow.
Oh, amazing. We're gonna get something to eat, right?
Yeah.
We'll try to eat healthy, I guess. And
They made me work 12 hours on my day off.
No, see, and she sells cars, so if you guys know
My
anybody
day
who
off
needs a
fell
car,
on the last day of the month.
Oh,
She
wow.
sells cars, so if you know anybody who's ready to buy a car, ain't broke, they can call her.
Credit score is 7 and up.
Look what's coming towards you, the 10 of Pentacles. Well, I gotta say this, something to snap through.
Okay.
If you follow the direction, not of me, of your spirit
My
guides,
spirit.
because they talk through me, right? If you follow the directions of your spirit guides, that's what comes towards you. Victory, financial first of all, success and groundedness, you're gonna have that in your life regardless of what. So that's why right now for you need to, that's why you need to clear things and people from your life now, because guess what? You're gonna be successful in your life, and if you keep being this person, they're gonna use you.
How I am now. So I need to be more
tough. I
I want to elaborate. But I can't.
I know you think you're tough and you stop things, like you really, but you're not setting boundaries.
Enough boundaries, yeah.
Okay? Boundaries, I do it with my spirit all the time. Spirits, I'm like, don't touch my legs. I'm trying to sleep.
The
fuck?
spirits, yeah. The spirits.
Oh, you think this shit is normal? I'm a human. You're like a ghost, kind
Right.
of. Like, don't touch me, bruh. Like, you know, don't touch me. Like, I'm laying down, all of a sudden I feel like, I'm like, motherfucker. I stand up, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna say this with love and light in my heart. Don't fucking touch me. And then I gotta walk out, you feel me? And that one spirit will understand. They'll be like, oh shit, she ain't playing, I'm out. Another one come test me, I do it with them again. And if the same one keeps coming back, it's like a child. You put them in timeout 1,000 times till they listen. Yeah. And when they finally listen, it will be successful for you. Set the boundaries in your heart. This is okay.
I know.
I need to do these classes because I want to teach people how to do the boundaries, something like that.
I'm going to do a second reading with you probably when it's
okay.
more.
What I want you to understand is the number one thing I'm going to leave you with, and I want you to leave with this, all the guidance you just got, but this is the most important. Write those 2 letters to write the letters to the people and the things that bother you the most, and say everything that you need to say. Everything. Don't leave nothing out. Whatever you need to say. I don't care if it's 10 pages long. Write it.
Okay.
And also, when you set the boundaries, write down your boundaries and write down what you won't accept from people and what you will accept from people.
Right.
And so this way it's on paper, and you need a fucking reminder, tape it to your wall so you can look at it every day.
Yeah.
Okay?
Thank you, Flo.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I want to pitch something to you real quick.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I know.
Yes, no, go ahead, Queen, go ahead.
I do. I was gonna pitch. First of all, this is surreal for me to be read by you. So that I came straight from work, and I was like, I just have to
accept the compliments.
Right. But no, I tuned in some of your lives, and I try to like listen, because I actually want to start doing some type of tarot cards myself, and it's a process. I'm still learning. I've just started a podcast. It's gonna be a live studio.
Okay.
It's in Clifton, which is not far. I would love for you to be a guest.
100,000%.
Please.
A million, gazillion, bajillion%. I'll be there.
Please.
I'll be there. I'll be there for you.
And this is thank you so much. Will Marie, season 6. She follows me. I'm actually gonna try to get it too.
Okay.
So I don't know. I don't know if you speak with her.
I
like that.
might.
Not at the same
I
time.
can get.
But
I know I have Amber for my season. I could probably get. She lives in Jersey.
Oh,
And then
okay.
I have
from your season. Oh
yeah.
okay.
Who else did I talk to? I don't know. What else?
I'm not going with everybody.
No,
Will
but
Marie
couple-
was.
Okay, so what is your podcast about?
Rating culture. Pretty much what it is. Oh my god. It's pretty much as a community. We're gonna talk about.
Talk about it. You want
we're gonna
live
talk-
right now?
Yeah, I know. It's a
I can
community,
do this
just different individuals.
Okay.
You know, from mental wellness.
Oh
to
my God! I'm in.
actually,
That's
spirituality,
it.
lifestyle,
It's
and
over.
a little bit of I would say media, but not gossip. I'm not trying to be
Okay.
shady.
No, it's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine. Listen,
I just
man,
got
we
it
all got
started.
two sides to us. It's
Yeah,
okay.
I just got it started.
I'll be there.
Love you. You know.
I'll be there for you, baby.
Please. Thank you so much.
I got your whole back,
Oh
and
my
I
gosh.
want you to keep it as positive as you
Of
can.
course,
though,
yeah.
because
Yeah.
we don't want to spread negativity.
No, that's the
especially
thing. And I know with
You're gonna
the
attract
light.
a lot of people after a while. So
I know, and I know some. I know you have fans, and I know like they want to know a little bit.
Yeah,
but we
so-
wouldn't dig deep on that. I would
you
just
can
very
say
lightly.
whatever. You can ask.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
I actually want you. The main thing is I actually want to see you to do live readings.
Okay.
They have a live number. It's a process, but
Cool.
please,
I am
please,
in there.
thank
I'm
you
in there
for.
like swimwear.
Yes, thank you. And actually, these two, I just linked with them today. I just met them just
See,
like today.
mhm.
They're gonna come.
Yes,
so
they are.
this is
Connect with
Of course,
people
yeah.
and keep doing this connection thing. 'Cause
yeah,
it'll work.
I want to get back to. I know that this is more therapeutic for me, but I want to get back to.
Keep doing it.
This,
Don't stop.
yes.
Don't stop.
Oh God.
Believing.
Yes.
You gotta believe in yourself. Yes,
Yes.
yes. Oh, that's the song. You
Thank
go to the
you.
bar and you get drunk.
Yeah.
You're like,
Right.
don't
Yes.
stop.
Yes.
And then half of those people go home and they don't believe in nothing.
No.
They're like, I hate myself. I'm a loser. Where's the other beer?
Oh my gosh.
But
Thank
that's
you,
why we have
sis.
to help
Yeah.
enlighten and lift up people.
Yeah.
Okay?
I
Come
know.
sit over here so she can go. You're
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
Actually, can I take a quick picture with you too?
Yeah.
You don't mind, right? Can you sit? Or should we stand up real quick?
Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead.
Please.
love it.
And I feel like I look a mess. So.
Okay.
So do I.
Look it
Come
up
on.
too.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
I feel like
Oh,
I've been
thank
through
you.
the ringer
Okay.
tonight.
I don't want to step on your rug though.
Don't worry.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay.
It's
All
fine.
right. Here you go. All right. Thank you.
Ready, you guys? 1, 2.
All right. Take one just in case. You know.
Yep.
English.
I got you. Another one.
Here we go.
1, 2, and 3.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
He said angles. I love you.
Yes.
That's what I do.
Oh,
I'm always like
yes.
angles.
Yeah,
I'm like angles.
I do have your number. Want to make
Yes.
sure. So I'm gonna. Well, for you, remember Brandon. But
Yes, I will. I'm
should I
not
reach
that-
out on social media just to?
Text me.
Okay. Okay, it's better.
Text
That's
me,
actually
yeah.
your number.
Yeah, because yes, it's my phone. My cell
That's
phone,
actually
my
okay.
actual
Because I'm
phone.
actually surprised you gave that to us. Like
Because
knowing
you guys,
that.
when people get readings from me, I always
You always
give
connect.
them a number because I
Yeah.
know that I do the reading, but I can't sit here and tell you exactly what to do. So if somebody asks me a question, I just answer for them
Yeah.
on a daily, you know?
Now, how is like scheduling with you, like things like that? Because you
I
Staten Island, right?
work
Still.
for myself, so I do what I want when I
Mhm.
want.
There
Nobody
you go.
tells me what
There
to
you
do,
go.
son. No,
Mhm. But you're still in Staten Island, coming from Staten Island.
Nope, upstate New York.
Oh God, you came down.
But you know, I got you, so you just hit me
All
up,
right,
right?
all right,
I love
please,
you.
please, thank you
Yes.
so much. Give me yes, thank you, mama. Thank you. Oh my
I love
God.
you. Let me
Yes,
know when you want me to
I
do the
will.
podcast a week or two ahead.
Yeah,
So
I'm
sorry.
actually, to be honest with you, the studio time I have is actually this month. I paid for it.
I actually have a microphone for you if you need it.
Really?
It's brand new.
Let me try it.
It's
Try this.
pink, but it's brand new.
I'm actually it's the new what's that kind of area for me when it comes to like podcasting. So I'm learning as I go, but I would love for you
I
to
understand.
listen.
I got you.
And
I
these
got you.
two are awesome right here.
You just call me and let me
Please.
know.
You're amazing.
Yes, I will. I'm actually gonna text you when I leave right now, so you
Okay.
can get my information.
Be careful.
Yes,
getting
I
home.
will. Yeah, because I have like 15 minutes. Thank you guys. And I'm gonna. Oh, let me give me your number too.
Hi.
Yeah,
How you
let's
doing?
I just did my live reading, my full reading on live.
See, everything happens for a reason, right?
Yeah.
Spirit guides us to where we need to go.
Mhm.
We'll be done.
No, I'm fine.
Oh, okay, good, okay. She does readings too, so she's really good.
Who?
Her.
Yeah.
She does mine sometimes. I mean, she's got to do mine sometimes. I never really got a reading from her.
Really? Oh, no. Okay, she okay. Yeah. She got this
Alright,
started.
so just say your name and your date of birth.
Okay.
You don't have to say it loud. You know. Okay, Cancer.
Okay.
Clear the
Messing-
energy.
oh, wait, oh, watch it.
Clear the energy in the air, please. Thank God this is the first.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a tip. And she's a Virgo rising, so she's a Cancer. My daughter.
I'm an
What's a Virgo
Aquarius rising.
Okay, so you got kind of like the settling a little, but she's got two anal people, Virgo and a Cancer. My daughter.
Let me see. Y'all put mine in yours.
What am I doing? Keep going.
So I'm just gonna. No, okay. Start seeing. Okay, so I want to go back in. I was like,
Yeah.
go back in. All right. Alright, so I'll just read these to you because I want to hear what they say, but I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking. Excuse me. Okay. Your soul has struggled to stay present with your current lifetime. Allow yourself time to remember the past while being more intentional about living your present life. You're transitioning from the patterns of the past into a new spiritual pattern. Acknowledge that your old patterns served the purpose for you before. Be grateful for them and allow yourself to transition into this new energy. Your soul asks you to allow yourself to grieve on through. Your heart needs to heal these past hurts in order to deal with the current situation. Grieve. So, let us talk about with you for something that I want to say to you. Now, this is not somebody who's not being truthful to themselves in the way that they're lying. It's more like there's hidden feelings that you're not talking about and you're just pretending they're not there. And it's stopping your progression, okay? Your progress. You're like literally right now at this time, see, you got like right across from each other. If you look here, it's transition and new life, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's like she wants to like break free from this past. I'm hearing past to this new energy, right? You want to like when I say I want to break free, it's like a chick hatching out of an egg. That's what I'm getting. And she comes out and she's brand new and she gets to live life all over again. You're carrying deep trauma from the past. Deep trauma. Like this is deep, okay? This is deep stuff. Maybe to other people it doesn't feel as deep, but it's deep to you. But you're not saying it's deep. You're like being the tough guy and I got this and I'm strong and I'm, but it carries through to you in relationships. And I also, can I be open? So it carries through to you with relationships. It carries through to sex too is a problem for you. I don't know why or how, but there's something with discomfort with sex with you. Maybe you get uncomfortable during sex. It's okay, cry it out because I was there. I was there to the point where I couldn't, like if a man touched me a specific way, it bothered me. So I don't know if you were touched as a child, or molested. And it's affecting you with this sexually in a way, two things. Either you don't have it at all or you do it too much, okay? So there's like two sides to it. I went there, I've been there, so let it out. Because no judgments are in here, right? Nobody's judging. I've been through the shits myself. I will tell you that I'm talking about this for a reason with you. There's deep healing here, so that's coming out to me as being here. Persecution. Also, you're being judged. You've been judged a lot, like your life. Like somebody's like, why do I see somebody with their finger like you are bad, you're this, like somebody talking to you that way?
Kind of like my family.
Okay. So it's persecution. Persecution, I see the card. I feel like somebody's like, I'm getting like the Albanian mom in my head. You know, she always wants to tell you what to do and tell you you're not good enough and you look like a slut. Why are you dressed like that? And you shouldn't be dating this one. And I do see that they do that to you. Okay. Just because I love to watch people see things in somebody's eyes, I just want you to understand, she doesn't mean to do that. When she grew up with a rough family, they were fucking dickheads. Like, can I just say, they were asshole mios. Asshole mios. Let me make you laugh a little. So, they were real assholes to her. They never even like hugged her and told her, I love you. That's what I'm getting. Like, so she carries that with her here, and she looks at you like, when I was growing up, if I would have wore what you're wearing, or if I went out like you go out, why are you stepping out of the house? And she's controlling, you know, very controlling, but to the point where she doesn't understand that it's not looking like it's a caring thing. She's coming at you heavy. Like, it's like, fall back. You're doing way too much right now. You understand what I'm saying? But she doesn't get it because she doesn't even know what you've been through as a child, does she, at all? Because you don't talk to her about it because you can't. Because she'll be like, shut up, get over it, right? Okay.
Or like she'll like she's like sometimes very judgmental.
And I hear this, like, it's like you telling me something bad happened to you and me being like, are you serious? Just get over it.
She does it all the time.
That's what I'm getting. My ex, used to do that. Somebody used to do that. Right? Somebody used to do that I knew. Like, I'd be like, this happened to me. I was molested as a kid. Oh, get over it. Like, it happened when you were a kid. It's not gonna happen to your kid because I was scared for my daughter. Again, now. Like this is important for you to clear this as much as you can right now. I know it's hard because you live with her right now and you have no freedom from that. So
no, you just I'm living alone now.
Oh, you're living alone.
Well, I have a roommate, but
okay. So all right,
but
cool, great.
Like, I see her all the time, like close basically.
Okay, so then you're not living with her, but energetically you're still living with her.
Yeah.
You're still letting her kind of influence you a little bit, and you need to stop doing that because moms are moms, and that's what they are. They're moms. Not every mother grew up in this day and age where they had shit handed to them, and your mom went through a lot too. You know, you gotta just. This is why I'm not trying to make you listen to your mom. No, understand. Because when I look at my mom and she talks to me a certain way, I have to look at her and go, "You've been through shit too. I get it. I bet you've been through it. Yeah, I get it. You know, because if we don't do that, we're going to hate them, and there's no reason to hate nobody because you were your mom in the past life. She was you in this life, and you know what I'm saying? We all come back as each other, right? You see how you sighed that release because you're like, okay, you're right, I get it, and it'll help you with that. Don't worry about her judging you and all that. Just be like, all right, mom, okay, cool. You know, you moved out. Look what you did. You moved out. You took that step. A lot of people can't do that. When they get treated like that by somebody, they're actually stuck with them. You didn't stick yourself there. You released yourself, okay? And with the, did something happen when you were younger though? Like with some, I keep feeling like something happened.
Like in high school.
It's a sexual thing. I know. It feels like my situation, kind of like something that you didn't want to happen happened. You said no, and they kept going. Okay. They stole it from you. You know what I mean by that, right? It's not your fault. You know that, right? No, you don't know that. You said, if I wouldn't, this how I'm hearing it. If I wouldn't have done that, then that wouldn't happen. If I wasn't there, or that's the kind of energy I'm getting. If I wasn't there, if I didn't do this, if I didn't wear that, if I didn't act like this. No, right? No. You could walk around butt naked in the street, and that does not give somebody a right to do anything to you. Ladies and gentlemen, let me explain, male or female, because it happens to men too. I don't care what you do, how you dress, how you act. Nobody has a right to put their fucking hands on you when you say the word no in big bold letters and they still keep going. Don't wait. There's nothing you did or could have done that could have been your fault, and you have to let that go and stop letting it affect your freedom of expression sexually, especially because I know you're a super freak. Which I know. Damn. But the thing is, you're not getting down with a pure feeling, good feeling. When you're doing it, you almost feel like you're guilty again. Like it's happening. Like, almost like if the guy touches you in the wrong way, you almost feel like, well, don't touch me like that. You get defensive and of course that happens to all of us when that happens to us as kids, right? When we get violated as a child, as an adult, however, we stop trusting people. But you gotta understand something. I want you to enjoy your life because I know you like sex. I do too. Bitch, I want his dick in my ribs. The fuck? Like, yes. But you know what I mean by that. You know why I'm saying that, right? So, because I want you to understand that it's okay to enjoy that. It's okay. I learned that today. It's okay for me to enjoy that. I don't have to be in a relationship to have sex. If I want to meet a guy and be like, you're hot, let's fuck, see you later, don't call me, bye. That's my business. I don't have to be calling myself a slut and stupid for doing that. You know, I gave him $20 in the morning. What are you talking about? I'm a good person. Like, here's money for a cab. Like, what did you want me to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm making jokes because I want you to understand that it's okay to enjoy that part of your life, okay? Because it's energetically tying you down, okay? And that's because somebody stole from you. They took from you. They took something that you can't ever get back. I don't care if it was your virginity or not. It's stolen. Okay? Calm down. Let's be nice. So hit that motherfucking full night. Yeah, like, that's not, okay, so let's really get.
It's powerful energy.
Yeah, it's very powerful right now. And the amazing thing about it is there's a lot of spirit in here, but it's like they cleared the air for us. They're like, watch out, just like let them just do their thing. They're here for a reason. Come on, we got brought here. Go from over there to the street to the. It's like our lives. Look at the contents of what happened tonight. It's like our lives. Mm-hmm. From a crazy rowdy party where there's children running around, they don't know how to act, right? That's what basically, it was. It started off as all spiritual and then it turned into real ghetto real quick. Like, let's get out here, right? So, but it was still nice. It was a lovely event and I loved it. But, they're young. Young people do things like that. But look at the contents. It's like our lives, right? It started off in a party, all crazy. Then we couldn't handle it, so we had to walk out of there, go to the sidewalk, literally the sidewalk, where we felt comfortable because we were here with people, like-minded people. Then, bam, we were brought to a safe place. So we're all being brought from rowdiness to the streets to the safe place, right? So the rowdiness starts in our home, in there. Then we go to the streets and we go to rowdiness because we don't know anything else, because outside in our home we dealt with rowdiness, so we went outside. Then we came to a safe place. Look all around us, it's nothing but protection. Ain't no demon walking in here. They're like, nah, bitch, not that store. No. Hey, like they burned down, they looted everything. Guess what? They didn't burn this shit down. In all the hoods, in all the lands, in all the hoods, they did not burn down any spiritual store. Because in here, there's a massive wave of protection. So I want you to take that protection with you home. Say, spirit that's in here that protects, can you please come with me and help me heal those wounds that are breaking me down, because they're breaking you down. Because as much as you put this facade of like, I got it, I'm good, strong, that's why the truth needs to be told. So you can create this new life for you. You got this new place, start this new life. Let go of all that energy, don't take it home with you. Get you a sage and sage that motherfucking house and feel brand new, okay?
Reiki healing also.
Yes. what's going towards her, please? Because you're being very
I'm
guided
sorry.
right now. A
Yeah.
lot of spirit guides around you.
No, my dad's
A lot of
actually like
spirit
blowing on my
guides
phone.
around you.
You go up next, right? You go up next. Oh, okay. Yeah, because my dad's like
So they're helping you with the inner conflict. Your spirit guides are gonna help you with this inner conflict. Get spiritually connected. The Hierophant is very spiritual.
Okay.
So when you see this view, somebody might say, "Oh, that looks like fighting." It is. It's inner conflict though. And so your spirit guides are helping you release inner conflict. But the way they're gonna do that is for you to keep being
Okay.
spiritually connected. So however you do that, meditate, pray. I don't care. Do it. This moon right now tonight is one of the
I'm excited to
best
break
things
down the
we
full
don't
scope
like
of
that
what I've been
kind of-
building to you.
He was excited to build on the full scope of what he was.
Yeah, he's excited. I'm excited. We're all
We're all
excited.
excited.
This is
Come on, people. Yeah, come on. Let me, you guys can make yourself. in. This is
So
the shop.
also, and that's out.
Yeah,
I'm
over
gonna
there's
end
my
this here,
husband
but,
section where we make
also
the
it's,
fumes.
what I would please the spiritual connection is very important. Okay, getting connected to spirit is very important. Whoever you feel connected to, I don't care what it is.
Some part of them.
A lot of meditation and rest,
Yeah.
taking time to yourself, okay? A lot of meditation and rest. Also people, supportive people. This is partnerships, friendships. It's actually work, but it's working together, okay? Creating partnerships. So whoever's around you, use that support for you to get better and get through it, okay? Alright, so, again, for you, write letters if you have to. To the people that hurt you. Write a letter to that person, that kid. Because he was a child after all when he did that, you know? We're all children at some point. Okay, so, oh, because you gotta go?
Yeah.
Why don't you just do the FaceTime she paid for? I don't wanna make her wait.
No, it's okay, don't worry.
You sure? Okay,
fine, it's
alright.
fine.
Okay, I just wanna make
Thank
sure.
you so much.
Oh wait, I have to.
Yeah, $20, okay.
This is for you, actually. This is
Why?
just,
No.
no, blessing you. No, are you sure? Thank you for it. 'Cause I know the time
Is it okay if I give you a crystal worth $20?
You don't have to give me nothing.
Really?
I
Oh.
told you, shut up. You're
Yeah.
the one who brought me to this
Oh, yeah, yeah.
event. What are you talking about?
I sent you a text for so with our picture, so let's be in contact. Please, please.
Alright, of
Thank
course,
you
I'm
so
not gonna
much.
forget.
Yes, yes, I know.
My memory's crazy, I forget.
Oh, really?
I
Oh, you have good
remember
memory?
my past lives, forget about this.
Oh, God.
Alright, guys.
Thank you again.
Alright,
Appreciate you.
thank you so
Yes,
much.
thank you.
Oh, kiss
Yeah,
me.
to leave you one more. Yeah, thank you. I'll see you talking. We'll talk. We'll talk. What's your oh, she calls.
Flo, your fans are saying you need a coffee.
I do need a. They know me. They know me. Those are my peoples. They know me.
They say you need a.
They my fans. That's the family right there.
It's okay. You've been doing a lot of readings tonight.
Yeah, you know what you could do? Like I want you to
Just show me what I have to do.
give me.
Your battery's at 10%.
I love you guys for saying I need a coffee. Oh my God, what happened? What is that? Every time I do spiritual stuff, you know, I break out every time.
Oh, wow.
3 dots.
It's one in the middle, right in my freaking third eye. But every time I do this stuff, I break out. Look at those pimples. They weren't there before.
That's okay.
Okay, I love you guys. All right, I gotta go. Yes, family, exactly, guys.
What's funny, 12?
I love you. I'm gonna go. So I'll come back later. Okay, I love you guys. Yes, I am
Question.
tired. I'm dying.